Hello! Right, so we've turned things around here, same hall as before, but we're filming from a different angle, so hopefully the lighting will be a bit better, because I wasn't very happy with the lighting in the last few videos. Anyway, tonight's class was basically Colgadas and Volcadas. Colgadas are where your weight goes away from each other at the top, and Volcadas are where your weight comes towards each other at the top. These are both off-axis moves. There's hundreds of variations. We did a few last week and we then extended on a couple of them this week. So we started off with a nice little exercise that we just literally sent our partner away and back, and then we went round and then stepped out of it. Basically, make sure when you go, there's two things. You can't just get into position and then go and expect her to go. She might fall onto it eventually, but probably not. She might even just think you're repositioning. You can't just let go. You have to give a little bit of energy with the left hand as well. I'm not pushing her away, but I'm just saying, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah? So she goes off axis away. You notice also that I'm slightly now off axis backwards. Because if I'm forwards and I try and go, it all goes a bit wrong quite quickly. Yeah, I can't support it, so I need to go back, not an equal angle, but an equal amount of energy away from her. Make sure when you lean, you don't lean from the waist, or stick your bum out. You go straight. Yeah, and that applies to Volcadas, Colgadas, any other Gadas that you can come up with. You need to do it straight, because if you sink into it, everything goes wrong, your axis goes off, and you can fall out the bottom of the hole. So don't do that. Right, so then we did something practical with that. We did 1, 2, zone. Basically, it's a back cross using that Colgada energy, that sending her away at the top. Yeah? I send her away with a little loop there. Make sure you keep the trailing leg back, leaders, because if you try this, 1, 2, whoa, you haven't got the support to actually send her away. So you leave the back leg back, and the weight of it back there provides you with enough stability so that you can send her away and back. And literally what I'm doing is I'm sending her away and then back into it. Yeah? So it's a little U-shaped action. 1, 2, zone. Yeah? But then of course, well, there's two things there. One, if I aim her at you for a second, I put her down in that so she changes weight. Because if I was to support her in that, she wouldn't, yeah, and that can be weird and floaty and leave her stranded in the middle of nowhere. So we're actually putting her down. So to get out of it, she's changed weight, we'll roll our right shoulder up, and then we can walk out of that. It's up to you what you do after. We did unhook. One little dissociated, what do you call it, cross system, actually. Yeah. You can do hundreds of things to come out of that, but basically, from there, roll the right shoulder and unhook her. Volcadas. Then, if you remember last week, we did this. Yeah. This time, we thought we'd add in a little foot connection with it. Yeah, so we sent her around. No, we didn't. We sent. That's how we got out. We carried into the Volcada the same way we did last week. Watch last week's video for that one, and then shuffle back. And as we lead her in the little loop, remember it's the chest that's doing the leading, not the foot. We keep our foot connected. That helps as we actually put our partner into the right position. Keep our foot connected. Follow us. If you feel you're in that connection thing, keep a bit of positive pressure on there. You're not pushing the foot along, but you're just keeping a positive connection so you can guide your foot wherever. It's just one of those tango conventions that if you're in that kind of a move, that's what you do. Okay, so, and then having done that, we then add it in. Yeah, you can do several of them in a sequence. The way it works is that you step sideways, block. You step sideways, block. Do the connection, shuffle that foot back, bring her forward, keep the foot connection around. With your weight still there, we'll force her to sandwich again. Little reshuffle, then do the same thing the other way. It's the chest doing the leading, it's not the foot doing the leading. So very much, my chest turns, my chest turns, yeah. So all the time it's the chest doing the leading. And that was that, wasn't it? Brilliant.